I just wanted to show that real quick because I am hyped. I received that package on my front porch the other day. A lot of you guys probably know who that is. He's a famous YouTuber. John B is his channel name. He's got well over 1 million subscribers. And he is one of the reasons why I am here doing this today. Like, got me into bass fishing, got me into filming. And yeah, so he actually does these little live stream things, and I want to give away on one of them. So I got a rigged sticker here that he signed. I got some of the limited edition bugs that they make. He signed that as well. And then little wristband, little rigged band here, and then some baits in here. It's a little like finesse, like JDM tail spinner thing. And then this big old, I believe Jackal makes this. It's like a bird, like a walking topwater bait. So it's January right now, so this won't see the water for a little while, but I am going to make a video fishing with all those baits. I don't know if I'm going to crack open these just because these are kind of like a cool little thing to put on your shelf, especially because they're signed. But if you guys want to see that, I'll do it. But I'll probably wait a little bit until the water's warmer than it is right now, because last time I went fishing, it was sub 40. But anyways, that's not what today's about. I'm going to be going after some big winter bass today. Kind of like the last video, very similar, but I was just out there trying to catch fish that time. I'm going to specifically be targeting big fish today. So not necessarily saying that I'm only going to catch big fish or that I'm going to catch fish at all, but that will be the goal. So if you guys see this video, hopefully there's some big juicy bass caught. But yeah, I'm going to hook up the boat real quick. I only have a few hours, so I'm just going to run to a little local spot really quick that I know holds big fish, and I will see you guys there. All right. I didn't bring the drone or anything today because, like I said, I'm in a hurry, so I'm just gonna try and catch some fish. But I did just meet kind of a viewer. He watches the channel and he's also a fellow fisherman in the area, and he actually saw my video that I posted this week and came up and said, hey, I DM'd you on Instagram. We had a little conversation and I recognized him, so that's pretty cool. It's always fun to meet some fellow local anglers, especially since they seen the channel, so we can kind of relate a little bit. So Jason, if you're watching this, it was nice to meet you, and thanks for hanging out for a bit and chatting. That is what I'm dealing with here, and that's some of the thinner stuff. That's from where I already launched a couple days ago, so some of this ice out here is even thicker than that. But yeah, I made it out to the spot, and I'm just going to hop in the boat and gun it over to hopefully a few big fish. All right, I made it out to the actual main lake. The ice was much, much thicker than the other day. If I hadn't already come through here and cleared a path the other day where the ice is thinner now, I would have been not probably able to launch or get over here. There's some structure here, and I've already spooked 2 fish off of it, so I'm gonna try and pull them off with this jerk bait. Huh? Hooked up? Awesome, man. There was a couple cruising around back there. Nice fish, man. Jason, the guy I met at the boat ramp earlier, he's poking around in here, and he just pulled out a pretty nice one. It's a good fish. I've seen a few cruising around this area that we're kind of both sitting in right now, but I keep spooking them, and they haven't really shown interest in much, so I'm glad that at least one of us is hooking up, because it's been very slow. But that's a good fish. I'm gonna keep grinding away out here and see if I can hook into one myself. Those look like carp. They're so giant. There he is. Okay, now I get to find out what these are. That feels like a bass. No way they just found a giant school of bass. Oh my god, I did. That's insane. Those are all bass. And they're big ones too. Where do you leave it, buddy? They're all big bass too. Oh, let's go. Look at that fish, baby. Ruger, you leave it. That's a nice fish. There's so many of them down there, it's insane. I'm not even gonna weigh this guy yet. I'm just gonna pop him in the live well. They're so light. You can tell I caught this thing out of dirty water. That's another 4 right there. Leave it, Ruger. You be nice. You leave it. You don't bite. That's probably high 3s, low 4s right there. He'll go in the box for now because there are way more down there and they're big. I'm gonna try something because these fish are on the move. They're moving very quickly, which is odd, but might be able to get them to eat this little swim bait. There he is. On the swim bait. That feels like a good one. Oh, it is a big one. I'm like, oh! I can't believe I just lost that fish, you guys. I'm like shaking. You know the feeling when you're in like middle school and your first girlfriend breaks up with you? That's how I feel right now. I can feel it in my freaking chest. This is brutal. That was such a big fish. That was such a big fish. Oh my goodness. That's one of the, like I was saying earlier, I saw a couple fish that were like very large. That's one of the biggest fish I've seen on live scope. Because I am like zoomed way out and that thing was, you could see its head and its tail and then it popped off. That's the biggest fish I've seen all day and probably would have been one of my biggest fish ever. I'm not going to say it was like my biggest ever because I don't know that. I've caught a couple really nice fish, but that fish would have been up there for sure. That's a heartbreaker. I'm dropping on another one that looks decent right now too. Oh, I just got hit. There he is. Another one. I'm gonna keep tension on this one because I don't know how big it is yet. It's fighting good. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's not as big as that last one, but it's a good one. Here we go. Swim bait bite in 37-degree water. This is sick. Oh my god, no, that is giant. That's what am I doing? What am I doing if I lose this fish? I swear. That's a good one. Oh my god. Let's freaking go. Yes, Ruger, quit. You've been bad the last couple trips. You do not bite that fish. Yes. Gosh, imagine if I would have landed that other one. I would have 2 giants and another decent one in the well. I'm gonna weigh this guy really quick. Just for the heck of it. Wow. That makes it sting a little less losing that absolute giant fish because this is a really good one right here. It's another big fish. I'm gonna say close to 5. Oh wow, my eyes are deceiving me today. This is like a 4. I just caught 2 5s the other day. You'd think I'd be a little more accurate, but that's still a nice fatty right there. Another great day of fishing so far.
One eternity later.
All right. So here are my 2 fish on the day that I landed. I did lose that big one. Don't really want to talk about it yet. I don't know how big it was, but it felt and looked on the live scope pretty massive. So definitely bigger than both of these guys. This one's just shy of 4, and then this guy's just about 4 1/4. So I weighed them off camera. I'm kind of in a hurry, and I mean, they're not massive fish, so I didn't think it was that necessary. A couple nice ones, and let's get a release on them real quick.
a horrible day of fishing at all. I really wish I would have landed that first fish that I hooked into, or maybe it was the second one, I don't remember. Whichever one I lost, but yeah, still 2 fish over 4. One was actually like just barely over 4, but the other one was a solid 4 1/4. Excuse you. For winter fishing, it's actually not horrible. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had a fun time making it. Also, shout out to Jason, who I met today. It's always cool to meet some other local anglers, and especially since he's a viewer of the channel, makes it extra cool. So we got to hang out a little bit today. He was fishing on the kayak kind of around where I was fishing, so he caught a couple nice ones too. We both had a decent day, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will see you guys in the next video.